Hi, Firsties. So we are going to read a really cute book today that's called Luna Loves Art. And we're going to read this book about Luna and read a little bit more about why she loves art and all the different things that she likes about art. And then what we're going to do is you are going to go back to Seesaw and you're going to upload a picture onto Seesaw of some kind of art creation that you made. So we'll talk more about that at the end of what that might look like, okay? So let's read our book, Luna Loves Art. So we already know from the title, Luna Loves Art. It's going to be about what? Luna, and she loves what? She loves art, yes. And you can even see just all around. I mean, look at the amazing picture that we see just on the front cover. I love how you see like the paint splotches, and you see almost like you've taken a paintbrush. It's like a paintbrush stroke. And then of course like the pretty flowers, and you can see she's even got, I forgot what that's called, but like a little handheld thing that has all the different paint on it. So we know this book is going to be something about Luna and something about art. So let's read this cute little book about Luna Loves Art. These are some actual pictures or paintings from some real life artists. So like here, this is a very famous painting by Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol was a very famous painter. It was called the Campbell's Soup Can. And then even this is by the same artist, Andy Warhol. It was called Flowers. And art doesn't always have to be just paintings and drawings. You can see that Jeff Koons, this artist, made a balloon dog, and that was a piece of art. And even like statues are considered art too. So art is not just drawings and paintings, although those are pretty amazing too, but they can be all kinds of things that you create. So let's read this book, Luna Loves Art. It's written by Joseph Colho and Fiona Lumber. So they're the authors and the illustrators. Luna loves art. Today she is going on a school trip. School trip backpack? Check. School trip lunchbox? Check. School trip instant camera? Click. So she's ready, isn't she? Dad drops Luna off at the school gates. Miss Rosa is waiting to take attendance. Luna's mom is a chaperone. Finn is alone. So Luna was excited that her mom was a chaperone, which means she's going to go on the trip. But then Finn is kind of sad because he's alone. Today, the class is going to the art gallery. The whole class is excited. The gallery is the biggest building Luna has ever seen. But Finn doesn't care. Finn is looking down. It's making me wonder, like, what's going on with Finn? Why is he sad? Does he not like art? Is he not excited about that? Is there something else going on that's made him sad? They start off in a huge room full of amazing, massive things, full of color, full of shapes. Look at all the art, says Luna. Finn is looking up. Look at that amazing art. Look how big it is. Miss Rosa takes the class to the Impressionist and Post-Impressionist rooms. Vincent van Gogh's Sunflowers has paint so thick that the flowers look alive. Finn goes to touch it. Stop, says Luna. You're not allowed to touch the paintings. Miss Rosa hands out some clipboards, paper, and pencils. Luna does a sketch. Scribble. Finn scrunches up Luna's picture. Hey, says Luna. Miss Rosa takes Finn aside. Why is he so mean, says Luna. Well, maybe he needs a friend, says Mom. Miss Rosa takes the class to the abstract paintings room. Casimir Malevich's black square is all edged black and cracked. A nighttime robbed of stars. A phone waiting to ring. Finn's mouth is open. Do you want to sketch with me, Finn? Asks Luna. Finn is silent. I don't know know about you, but the fact that Finn scrunched up what Luna had drawn and yet still wants to ask him if he wants to sketch or draw with her, I mean, that tells me a lot about Luna. That tells me that Luna has really good character, doesn't she? It would have been really easy for her to be like, Finn is mean. I don't want anything to do with him. Like, I'm just not going to play with him. But even when Finn was mean to her, Luna still tried to show kindness and be his friend because she knows that he's feeling sad and maybe he just needs a friend. So that's pretty cool. We could learn something from Luna. Miss Rosa asked the class, describe what is happening in Henry Rousseau's Surprised. There's a scaredy cat tiger in the jungle, laughs Luna. Finn roars at the painting. The wind is thrashing. The clouds are dark. The tiger is angry, but inside he is cold and wet. He wanders the jungle, staying in different places all the time. The tiger is scared and alone and needs a home. That's what Finn saw. Mom leads Finn to a quiet corner. Luna follows. Henry Moore's family group is big and bronze. Luna takes a photo. Click. Families don't look like that, says Finn. Mom says, some families look like that and some do not. Some families are related, some are not. Some families are together, some are apart. There are lots of different families, like all this different art. Miss Rosa takes the class to a dark room full of lights and sounds. We can touch the art, beams Luna. It's incredible, shouts Finn. So Finn, is he starting to like the art? Yeah, he said it's incredible. Everyone looks different under the pulsing lights. One big colorful family. Luna takes a photo. Click. Miss Rosa takes the class to the art gallery shop. There are erasers, pencils, and buttons. Henry Moore key rings, posters of sunflowers and black squares, postcards of tigers, toys that light up and flash. Luna gives Finn a photo. Finn gives Luna a drawing. Luna and Finn laugh on the bus back to school, take photos of the sights, and talk about the art they remember. Luna and Finn love school trips. Luna and Finn love art. The end. And you can see some more of those actual paintings from real life artists in there. In fact, she even talked about the sunflowers by Vincent van Gogh, and you can see that right here. Very cool. So I'm so glad. I loved that story because I loved that Finn ended up changing by the end of the story, and I'm glad he wasn't sad anymore. But why wasn't he sad? Who helped him? Who showed kindness? Luna. Luna showed kindness. And because she showed kindness to him, it helped him change and feel better. So I thought that was a great story about art, but it also taught us a little bit about how important it is to show kindness, just like Luna did. So here's what you guys are going to do. You all are going to go back to Seesaw, and I want you to upload a picture of something, some kind of art that you've made. So just like we learned in the book, it doesn't have to just be a drawing or a painting. It can be, but it can also be something that you made out of your toys. It could be something that you made just out of paper. Maybe you tore some paper up and made something out of it. It could be anything that you want it to be, but I want you to make some kind of art piece, be really creative. And then I want you to take a picture of it and upload it onto Seesaw, okay? If you do decide to do a picture or a drawing, I want you to really work hard on it, okay? I want you to add color to it. I want you to add lots of detail. And in fact, if this is like the piece of paper, I'm not just gonna draw like a little piece of drawing in the middle. I'm gonna cover my whole paper and make it really interesting. I'm gonna color it all in just like our cover is, okay? I can't wait to see what kind of art you guys choose to do and can't wait to look at it. So I hope you enjoyed our book, and hopefully you have some fun creating some art. Maybe something that Miss Richardson did with you too. That would be good as well. So I can't wait to see what you guys do.